Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I can already tell you guys have some dark secrets to reveal. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you've ever vomited on a plane. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. But enough of me talking, let's play! Okay now, first question. Which of these is not a cry for help? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which means only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. I'm sorry, is the wheel scaring you with its roundness? Spin. Round and round she goes. Where she stops? I guess Lady Luck hates your guts. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers though. It's mostly about the killing. Let's try another one. The H's in 4H stand for head, heart, hands, and what? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important. Which activity do you see picking up when you retire? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you writing a haiku? Hit send already! Want to know what happens when you don't answer? You get to live, I guess. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? I've got more questions for you. Which winter sport did former Olympian Peekaboo Street compete in? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. Keep going. I believe in you. Make the most of your limited math time. Life is pain. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Let's try another one. Try not to picture Benedict Cumberbatch during this question, and his deep, blue eyes. No, I'm not going down that path again. In the story His Last Bow, Sherlock Holmes penned a book in his retirement called Practical Handbook of... And the correct answer is... this one. You're in for a treat. Let's play the finger-cutting game. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. And now that finger's gone forever. Here's another one. What is the capital of Finland? Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. Great. Now this snooty New York art critic I kidnapped is gonna get all judgy. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. You did bad. Now bad will be done to you. Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. It wasn't easy making it here alive. and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Hercules' labors. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here comes the next question. Countries that border China. Decisions. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Can you stay out of the shadows? States that border Tennessee. Here's another one. Transformers. Okay, an easy one. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. So much blood! Here's another one. Founding UN members. Anytime today, kiddo. On this. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. I get it. You did well. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. I guess you can't get enough of little old me. I'm flattered. And you're about to be dead. Okay now, first question. On what continent would you find Patagonia? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's draw some pictures! Now, no pressure, but you will die if you screw this up. Your worst nightmare. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Cavemen spent less time on their art. Come on. Want to know what happens when you don't draw? Lazy. Just lazy. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Alright, next question. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. I'm trying to access the dark web, but I'm having the hardest time. I've tried everything. www.darkweb.com, darkweb.org, and even darkweb.gov. But nothing. All I ever get is this picture from my desktop. Enough of that. Oh, I guess I was searching my desktop instead of searching the internet. I do that all the time. It's so hard to know if you're actually on the internet or not. They make it look so much easier in the movies. Talk about an evil guy fail. Huh. Anyway, in this picture, what animal is on the ground? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Hey girl! Welcome back to the killing floor. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Let's see how the scores look now. Alright, next question. Which Nobel Prize-winning philosopher wrote The Stranger? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Oh my god, you're taking forever! Hurry up! Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. You know, these poison pellets aren't cheap, so if you don't use them, it's like really wasteful. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I bought most of these chalices at a garage sale. The former owner seemed like a real weirdo. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. Brace yourself. I wish I had the rights to play a Belle Biv DeVoe song right now, but I don't. Let's try this again. When did the Soviet Union launch Sputnik 1? Right now. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. How about this? What's the name of the giant turtle in The Never-Ending Story? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Come with me. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Speaking of memories, I can never remember the difference between an alpaca and a llama. Llamas are smaller and have shorter ears, right? Oh wait, I think I just got that backwards. Or did I? I honestly don't know. See what I mean? Alright, let's see how you'll do. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear? If you don't hit send right now, all your memorizing will be for naught. Here's the pattern again, folks. How close did you get? But can anybody beat that? Now that's what I'm talking about. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Mythical creatures with human heads. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Anytime today, kiddo. Subatomic particles. Decisions. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Movies with talking animals. Ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Boy Scout ranks. Up. Greek gods. Anytime today, kiddo. Wow. this. Time is almost up. So many kills! Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Whoa, everybody got that one wrong. The shadows are coming. African nations. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am.